Let's see how he does. Into 3. Here we go. Adam Big Bird James jumps out early. Michael Brown is at 99, trying to give him hot pursuit. That's Charles Merrick, falls to 3rd. Adam Big Bird James Hodges trying to cut the corner. Couldn't make it stick as they come out of turn number 2. Big Bird James checks up at the other turn number 3. We're halfway, 4 down, 4 to go. Your new leader in the 99, that's Michael Brown. Charles Merrick, Colin Hodges battling out. All yellow comes out as Adam Big Bird James pulls to the infield. Looks like he got a broken right in front there. Here we go. Brown jumps out in front of that 99. Colin Hodges in the 54, giving pursuit. Now we're halfway, 4 down, 4 to go. Michael Brown way out in front. But twice flags and a waving. It's 2 more times around. Michael Brown out in front with a commanding lead over Colin Hodges in the 54. Here's Brown bringing up to the white flag. It's 1 more time around. And coming to the checkered. It will be the 99 of Michael Brown. Colin Hodges will finish 2nd. Stacy Tyler. He's the show car. He'll have to settle for 3rd. Charles Merrick, Darrell Westerkamp. Here we go. Gallion out in front as they come out of turn number 2. It's Tannen Stockwell. Michael Wagner in the quick one.
Something I want to do. There's a little kid down here with some checkered flags. He's in front of the lady with the pink-ish. There he is. Yeah. He's been flagging every race. After this race, or I'd like for you to take him up to Randy so that he can wave the flag and ask his parents if one of them will walk up with you.
Terry Fox, I know him.
Oh, is that who that is?
Yeah, Terry Fox.
Alright. Well, just see if Terry come up with him.
Okay.
With Randy and
You know, Frank Doc?
yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
I mean, just tell him we noticed he's been flagging, but that explains a lot. And but that way he gets a chance to.
Okay. Not a problem.
And then if you want to take out another kid after that to take a look, Randy likes when the kids come up there and he races with him.
Okay.
And it's okay.
We're 4 down, halfway, 4 to go. Chris Gallion out in front. Shannon Stockwell, Crazy Jim Young in the 30. Young and Putty Stockwell back a spot as they come out of turn number 2. as they go into turn number 3. It is Crazy Jim Young, his second. Stockwell trying to regain that position. He does at the flag stand. Over Crazy Jim Young in the 30. Chris Gallion comfortably out in front. About a full straightaway lead on Chris. It's twice flags are waving. It's 2 more times around for Chris Gallion. Whoa, get it under control there. Get it under control, Shannon. Yeah, boy, that'll ball. Good driving. White flag waving for Chris Gallion. Jim Young holding on to second with Shannon Stockwell in third. And coming to the checkered, it will be Chris Gallion is your winner. Billy Russell. Here we go. Out in front in the 07, Rodney Twardesky holding on to second. Billy Russell moved up to third. Ray Smith pulls off as Keith Wright stays way out in front. Rodney Twardesky, Billy Russell battling for second and third. Russell and Twardesky side by side. Keith Wright out in front. The twice flags are waving. It's 2 more times around for Wright. He got about a full straightaway lead on a Billy Russell in that 91. The 27, Rodney Twardesky holding on to third. Richard Warren into 6th. White flag waving for Wright. Russell and Twardesky. And coming to the checkered, it will be the 07 of Keith Wright. And here we go. Rob Slott comes to a stop as he goes into turn number 1. Now, McNorton, here we go. Baker out in front. That's Pena. Holy moly, trying to get him chase. Ron Brown, Jesse McNorton. 4 down, 4 to go. Mason Baker out in front. Jimmy McNorton now moves up into second. Ron Brown falls to third with Holy Moly bringing up the rear. And our drive-by shooting. Well, twice flags are out. It's 2 more times around.
And that's right, you're burning when you want to burn.
White flag waving for Mason Baker. And coming to the checkered, it will be the 33 of Mason Baker. Ron Brown will finish second. Holy Moly Pena will settle for third. McNorton and Garland. Looking for that green. Here we go. David Garland out in front of that 84. We're 4 down, 4 to go. David Garland. Now, Joseph Penny back out in front as they come out of turn number 3. Uh-oh, yellow. Johnny Penny in the 61. Jeffrey Patterson, here we go. Penny back out in front as they go into turn number 3. The twice flags are waving. It's 2 more times around. Joseph Penny, David Garland, Jeffrey Patterson with 2 to go. White flag waving. Last chance lap for Penny. Jeffrey Patterson now is second. And coming to the checkered, it will be the 02 of Joseph Penny. Jeffrey Patterson will finish second in the 27P. And here we go. Scott Priang out in front of that 71. Brandon Hannon holding on to second. I got 5 little girls. David Kahanic working his way up. It's Kahanic now take over that first place position.
Get the girls involved too.
It's 2 more times around for David Kahanic in the 18F. Brandon Hanna side by side with Tyler McCoy. The white flag waving for the 18F of David Kahanic. Kahanic with 1 to go. Tyler McCoy in second. And Brandon Hanna. And coming to the checkered, it will be the 18F of David Kahanic. Tyler McCoy will finish second. And the 82 of Brandon Hanna. He'll have to settle for third. Allen Osteen. Here we go. Thank you. Roy Allen out in front with Osteen, following second. Robert Smith. All right, dude. Osteen now out in front. Robert Smith now makes the move. He'll be in the first position. Robert Smith with 2 to go. Ray Allen Kahanic. Valen Osteen. Smith with 1 to go. Chance Hole moves in and Aaron Stevens falls to 4th. And coming to the checker, it will be the number 12, Robert Smith. Ray Allen Kahanic will finish 2nd. And Chance Hole, he'll have to settle for 3rd. But here we go, heat race number 4. Osteen Jr. out in front. Dawson Fisher holding on to second. Joey Todd in third. The cross flags are waving. We're 4 down. 4 to go. Valen Osteen Jr. Dawson Fisher. Joey Todd, your top 3 with 4 to go. The twice flags are waving. It's 2 more times around for Valen Osteen Jr. Dawson Fisher. Whoa, we got one. The 13. That's Kevin Carl. I think it's bye-bye motor time. White flag out. Osteen, Fisher, and Todd. And coming to the checkered, it will be the number 8 of Valen Osteen Jr. Dawson Fisher in the 146 will finish second. See what happens with these kind of tires as they go around. Well, that didn't work out too good. Out on the racing surface, new tires. Here we go. Well, that's a 0 turn. He's making his way. Randy and Teresa have been putting on this show now for the 14th year. I believe it was last year we got rained out. I think year before, 1 year we got rained out. Stormed out, whatever you want to call it. 305 Race Saver Sprint, 600 Race Saver Sprint, 600 sprints, Junior sprints, Junior Restrictor sprints. We'll have 8 classes that we'll run on Saturday night, beginning right around 6 o'clock. That'll be on the 28th. C.J. Jones leading the way at Hunter Dimmer, holding on to second.
Hey, you done good, man. All right. Way to go, girl.
That was fun.
That was fun. You looked along with those cars, didn't you?
He said because it was guys, they didn't know how to race. That's
That girl that didn't get right the first time. Yeah, we just go right on down the line.
Gotta make sure you don't drop. Ooh, green!
It's 2 more times around. C.J. Jones. Trevor Tordesky trying to make a move as they go down the back straightaway, coming into 3. The white flag will be waving. C.J. with a, well, that would have been close. Tordesky and C.J. dead even at the flag stand on that one. But that wasn't the one that counted. This one, as they come to the checkered, it will be, C.J. The 18 of Ryan Sagmiller and the 28, Tyler Dewari. Devotee out in front. Joe Baker falls to second.
What's those flashing things on?
Oh, that's gonna, so you can see the track.
Brent Devotee out in front. Joe Baker and Jim Ashley. Sounds like he got a clutch slipping just a little bit there. We're halfway, 4 down, 4 to go. Brent Devotee, how about a full straightaway lead on the 59 of Joe Baker. Jim Ashley holding on to 3rd. The twice flags are waving. It's 2 more times around for Brent Devotee. Jim Ashley is trying to put the move on Joe Baker as they come out of turn number 4. And Baker holding off. Last chance lap right here. About a half a straightaway lead for Devotee. And coming to the checkered, it will be the number 70 of Brent Devotee. Devotee was your winner. The 59, Joe Baker, he'll finish second. And the show car, Jim Axley, he'll have to settle for third. Ryan, and here we go. Chad Fusler out in front. Hey, get the door. It's Domino's. The cross flags are out. It's 4 down, 4 to go. Chad Fusler and the 18. The 27 of Danny Bartholomew. The twice flags are waving. It's 2 more times around for Chad Fusler. Danny Bartholomew. Dewey Gearhart. Ricky Dye in the 19R. White flag waving. Fusler trying to hold off a hard charger. Danny Bartholomew in that 27. Fusler on the high side. It's Bartholomew trying to put a little separation between him and the 27. And coming to the checkered, it will be the 18. Get the door. It's Domino's. Here we go. Jeff Hogue down on the bottom side. As they go into turn number 3. He takes over third spot. And he may take over second. He does. He makes second spot. Come all the way from 5th. All the way up to second. Thanks, guys. Y'all be good. Jeff Hogue now out in front in that 97J. Rob Slott holding on to second with Ted Shirley in the third. Hogue got to put some real estate between him and Rob Slaughter. They come out of turn number 1. Here we go. We're halfway. 4 down, 4 to go. Jeff Hogue out in front. Chance Shirley holding on to second. John Evans in third. That's your top three with 4 to go. Oh, John Evans. The twice flags are out. It's 2 more times around for Jeff Hose. Sherling is still in second. That slot holds on to third. The white flag is waving. Slot now takes over second. That Shirley falls to third. Sherling. Uh-oh, yellow. One more time. Chance Shirley. White flag waving for Jeff Hose. Coming to the checkered. It will be the 97 of Jeff Hose. Ryan Slott will finish second. Here we go. Marcus Burnt out in front quickly as Rodney Twardowski falls to second. Pistol Pete Sagmiller up into third. And Jeffrey Jackson falls to fourth. Whoa. Alan Wyndham. Marcus Burnt. Rodney Twardowski. Here we go. For the second time in 2 laps. Here we go. The cross flags are waving. It's 4 down, 4 to go. Marcus Burnt, Rodney Twardowski, Pistol Pete Sagmiller. Your top 3 at the halfway. The twice flags are waving. 2 more times around for Marcus Burnt. Rodney Twardowski, Pistol Pete Sagmiller, Jeffrey Jackson, Alan Wyndham, and around we go again. Six down, 2 to go. Here we go. Twardowski, Pistol Pete Sagmiller, giving chase. White flag waving. Last chance lap for Marcus Burnt. Twardowski, Pistol Pete Sagmiller, Jeffrey Jackson, And coming to the checkered, it will be the 56 of Marcus Burnt. Here we go. Lee Beard out in front with Jessup following the second. Calvin Tucker in the 83 trying to tick to the bottom side to get around Jessup as they come out of turn number 4. Here's Jessup with a slight advantage at the flag stand. Tucker trying to get in the bottom line as they come out of turn 2 this time. Lee Beard out in front. Jessup, Tucker, side by side. Tucker takes over second as they come out of turn number 2. Robert Jessup falls to third. Lee Beard still out in front in the 25. It's Beard, Tucker, and Jessup. Lee Beard trying to hold off a hard charging Calvin Tucker in that number 83. The cross flags, they're 4 down, 4 to go. Tucker with the lead as they hit the flag stand. Lee Beard trying the bottom side to get back that lead. He cannot make it stick as Tucker tries to put some real estate now between him and Lee Beard in that 25. Robert Jessup holding on to second with Joe Parsley, Mike DeGroot, William Jones, and Stephen Nairn. Tucker. The twice flags are waving. It's 2 more times around. Tucker, Beard, and Jessup. White flag waving for the 83 of Calvin Tucker. Whoa, William Jones, Stephen Nairn get together down at turn number 4. Here we go. DeGroot moves up a spot. He's now at 4th. Whoa, a hard hit back on the back straightaway. Beard, Jessup, and DeGroot. Here we go. Flag waving for Calvin Tucker. Lee Beard, Robert Jessup. Last chance lap. And coming to the checkered, it will be the 83 of Calvin Tucker. Tucker was your winner. Ryan and Holder, here we go. Out in front, Ryan Roberts holding on to second. Holding to third. And Cody Parrish. The twice flags are waving. It's 2 more times around. Holding the fourth. Out in front of Ryan Roberts in the 2R. They're about to come this way. They'll be coming down this way in just a minute. They're at the ticket booth. White flag waving for holding the fourth. And coming to the checkered, it will be the 39 of Olin holding the fourth. Ryan Roberts will finish second. Olin holding the third. Third and Justin Alvis. Here we go. Lawrence out in front in the 777. Seth Stockwell in the 72 trying to give hard chase. Cody Tankersley in the 99 moving up on the high side. He's trying to make that high line work. Trying to get around Stockwell. He drops down to the bottom. He takes the inside line as he goes by Southwell. He's coming out of turn number 2. Lawrence, Tankersley, Stockwell. Stockwell moves up. He falls way back. Daniel McClellan now in third. Clay Lawrence, Cody Tankersley, Daniel McClellan, your top 3. As we come to the cross flag. We're 4 down, 4 to go. Halfway home for Lawrence. Justin Alvis in the 63 comes to the infield. As Lawrence bring them to the 2 flags. We've got a half a mile to go. Lawrence, Tankersley, McClellan, Cody Parrish bringing up the cow's tail. The white flag waving for the 777. McClellan moves into second past Tankersley. Tankersley goes down the bottom. Can he make it stick? McClellan holds him off as they go out the back straightaway. Coming out of turn number 4. It will be the 777, Clayton Lawrence. Lawrence will be your winner. 4. Marinelli, Persley, side by side. It's Marinelli with the advantage as they go into turn number. Look out. Back there in the back. Marinelli out in front now. Greg Persley. The 50-50 girls are walking down the back of the grandstand. If you'd like to buy a 50-50 ticket. Halfway, 4 down, 4 to go. Tony Marinelli, Greg Parsley. It's Parsley on the bottom side, Marinelli on the top side. Their door handle to door handle. As they go into turn number 3. Parsley on the bottom, Marinelli on the top. It is Parsley as they come out of turn 4. Parsley takes over the lead from Tony Marinelli. Marinelli trying to get back around him on the bottom side. It's Parsley holding him off as they go down the back straightaway. Greg Parsley. Parsley, Marinelli, Robert Bratton now moves up to 3rd. The twice flags are waving 2 more times around. Greg Parsley holding on a slight lead over Tony Marinelli in the 22. Marinelli pushes up, falls back just a couple of car lengths. Lap traffic may be about to come into play here. White flag waving for Greg Parsley. Tony Marinelli still holding on to 2nd with Robert Bratton, sitting in the 3rd spot. Parsley falls to the bottom side. Puts the 44K of Kevin McRae down a lap. It will be Greg Parsley will be your winner. Tony Marinelli will finish 2nd. And Robert Bratton, he'll have to settle for 3rd. Chris Gallion outside of him in the 81. Here we go. Gallion out in front. Chris Gallion in the 81. Colin Hodges down on the bottom side. He takes away that 2nd spot away from Michael Brown as they come out of turn number 4. Brown falls to 3rd with Crazy Jim Young holding on to 4th. Stacy Tyler in the 84 on the bottom side. He's trying to take that 4th spot away from Crazy Jim as they go into turn number 3. It's still Chris Gallion, Colin Hodges, Michael Brown in the 99. Stacy Tyler and Crazy Jim Young get top 5. Tyler now moves up to 3rd as he puts Michael Brown into 4th. Crazy Jim Young in the 30 trying the bottom side. He makes to the flag stand. He goes into 4th spot as Michael Brown in the 99 falls back. And Brown recovers and makes the pass as they come out of turn number 2. It's Crazy Jim Young on the high side. Going into turn number 3. And it is the advantage to Young at the flag stand coming out of 4. Chris Gallion still holding on to 1st with a hard charging Colin Hodges in the 54. The 84, Stacy Tyler holding on to 3rd. Gallion, Hodges, and Tyler. Crazy Jim Young, and now Dennis Hanley in the V8. He's challenging Jim Young for that 4th and 5th spot. He moves into 4th as Crazy Jim Young falls to 5th. Chris Gallion trying to put some real estate between him and the 54 Colin Hodges as they come out of turn number 4. Stacy Tyler in the 84 holding on to 3rd right behind Hodges, who's in 2nd in the 54. I could have had a V8. That's Dennis Hanley in 4th. And Crazy Jim Young now in 5th. Gallion, Hodges, Tyler, Hanley, Young, Brown, Mike Wagner, Adam Big Bird James, Charles Barrett, Darrell Westerkamp, Randy Bridges, and Bubba Beck. That's your complete field. Chris Gallion in the 81 approaching Bubba Beck in the 82. He's about to become lap traffic. Gallion still leading as they go into turn number 3. Bubba Beck in the 82 about to become lap traffic as he goes a lap down as Gallion goes by him as they come out of turn number 2. It's Colin Hodges putting him a lap down as well. Stacy Tyler still in 3rd. I could have had a V8. That's Dennis Hanley in 4th. Crazy Jim Young holding on to 5th. Tyler puts back down another lap, puts him down a lap as well. Dennis Hanley in the V8, trying to put him a lap down as they come out of turn number 4. It's 2 more times around. Chris Gallion, your leader, pulls off with just 2 to go. Colin Hodges, and now your leader in the 54, Stacy Tyler, with the white flag, waving. Hodges, sometimes you're the windshield, sometimes you're the bug. Tonight, Hodges is the windshield as he takes over first as Chris Gallion goes into the infield with 2 to go. And coming to the checker, it will be the 54, Colin Hodges. Stacy Tyler will finish 2nd in the 84. And hey, I could have had a V8. That's Dennis Hanley. He finishes 3rd as they round. On the pole, Mason Baker. Here we go. Rodney Gordeski, Ron Brown, Lottie. Richard Warren going on. Ron Brown coming in the middle. The 07, Keith Wright, your leader with halfway. Mac Norton is second. The 33 of Mason Baker holding on to third. Rodney Kordeski in fourth. Norton trying to put Keith Wright down. He has to back off as McNorton pushes up. Keith Wright trying the bottom side this time. McNorton giving him chase in the 17. Lap traffic coming into play. Around. A half a mile to go for Keith Wright, Jesse McNorton, Mason Baker, holy moly in the number one. White flag waving. And McNorton making the pass as they come out of turn 4. He will be your winner. Jesse McNorton in the 17. Keith Wright in the 07. Smith in that 12 trying to jump up there. He started in the second row. He's already up to first. He drops back into second and they go to turn number 3. Whoa, around and around. Look out, look out, look out, look out, look out. Hold up, hold up. Osteen, Kahanic. Here we go. Jeffrey Patterson, Darren Osteen Jr., David Kahanic on the high side. Can he make his ticket to come out? This 3 wide coming out of turn number 4. It's Kahanic with the advantage as they come in the first straightaway. We got the 61 of Johnny Penny. Kahanic. Here we go. Ballard Osteen Jr., David Kahanic. Whoop. That hooked up. That's a 146. That's Dawson Fisher. He jumped out in front as they was battling out for first. Dawson Fisher has a 146. David Kahanic. Jeffrey Patterson. Ballard Osteen Jr. Chance Hull. Osteen moves back into third. And they go into turn number 1. Dawson Fisher and at 146, David Kahanic, Ballard Osteen, Chance Hull, Jeffrey Patterson, your top 5. We're halfway, 10 down, 10 to go. Dawson Fisher in the 146, David Kahanic in the 18. Whoa, Ballard Osteen Jr. Fisher and Kahanic coming into lap traffic. Fisher falls to the bottom side. Kahanic goes to the high side. It will be. Oh, yellow comes. Here we go. Garland, Patterson, here we go. We've got 5 more times around. Fisher, Kahanic, Hull, Garland, and Patterson with 5 to go. It's 2 more times around for Dalton Fisher. David Kahanic trying to get that top side to come in. It's Fisher with 1 to go. Dawson Fisher. Last chance lap right here for David Kahanic and company. And coming to the checker, it will be the 146 of Dawson Fisher. Here we go. off the dog ramp the wrong time. Well, Twardesky trying to put out in front as CJ falls to second. Dimmer trying to hold on to the third.
It's yellow. That is colorblind.
What's the date for the
20th, 21st, next to the last week. One of the last third week of one time this weekend before. I think it's like the 20th, 21st, 22nd. And it's all right.
Twardesky putting out that real estate between him and C.J. Jones in the 76. Hunter Dimmer and the 05. He's rolling right along.
I didn't get much. Factory stocked up for sale. Sir? We got the factory stocked up for sale. We don't sell it. Put it back together. Now we have it We know how Texas Grands go. It's kind of hard to sell a tore up car. Takes you $1.5 grand to run it, and you win $1 grand. Yeah.
3 weeks back. 3 weeks in that?
Twardesky still out in front of that 27. C.J. Jones. Hey, we're halfway. We got just a little bit more of Hunter Dimmer. And that 05 still rolling right along.
I know, tell me about it. I had to do his class for junior mini for all these years. Yeah, but he's got to move up in the world now. He's more competition. He does. Yeah. Model, modified. Yeah. I'm going to live with the mile a lot more. You don't think they're looking down modified. It's a go-kart on steroids. That's all that is. That is a go-kart. Oh, no, they have chocolate sprinkles. No, that's not even 105. That wasn't me. Bo Begno, who's that? No, that's not me. I would have said that.
Twardesky. He's keeping that hammer down on that 27. The race for second, C.J. Jones, Hunter Dimmer. This big note, I got your boy out there. He said he ain't going home. Two more times around. We got 2 laps left. Trevor Twardesky coming to the white flag. The last chance lap right here. Twardesky, C.J. Jones, Hunter Dimmer. Side by side, it went into turn number 2. And coming to the checkered, your winner in the 27, Trevor Twardesky. C.J. Jones will finish second. Hunter Dimmer, he will settle for third. Ryan Sagmiller having 19. Ricky Dye. Out in front of that 18F. Danny Bartholomew now in second. And the number 70 of Brent Devote falls to third. But just by the hair of his chinny chin chin. around for Fuchsler in the 18F. Bartholomew in the 27 and Devotee. White flag waving for the 18 of Chad Fuchsler. And here we go. showing. Up against the wall, the turn number 1 burnt. Here we go. The twice flash around. It's 2 more times around for Jeff Hose. Whoa, look out, this ain't gonna be pretty. Hose. White flag. 1 more time around. Marcus Burnt. Pistol Pete Sagmiller, your top 3. And coming to the checker, it will be the 97 of Jeff Hose. Marcus Burnt will finish 2nd. Pistol Pete Sagmiller, he'll have to settle for 3rd. Oh, it gets whooped around. Oh, yellow comes out. Marinelli. Here we go. Hold the 4th or the 3rd. Here we go. Tucker moves up into 2nd. That's Parsley. Has a little problem. Navigating through turn number 3. Marinelli, Tucker, Greg Parsley, Cody Tankersley. Here we go. Missed out, come out of turn number 4. Please. Roberts. Here we go. Halfway. Marinelli. White flag waving for Tucker. And coming to the checkered, it will be the 83 of Cole Van Tucker. Tony Marinelli will finish second. Cody Tankersley, he'll have to settle for third.